Thank you. My speech would be related to Mr. Meng, Ms. Liu, and Matthew. So on behalf of multilateral companies multinational companies in China, in this big context where there's a lot of uncertainties, it's a pleasure to speak on behalf of multinational companies. I attended the opening ceremony of the CIFTIS this year. So Vice Premier Hu Chunhua read the message from President Xi Jinping. So many people talked about food security, energy, and security of supply chain. So still there is a lot of confidence in the China market, although we are faced with many challenges. We also attended a forum on international cooperation, and our global president also gave a video message at that forum. Multinational companies in China encountered challenges over the past few years, and in terms of sustainable development, it all boils down to several aspects. One is safe, healthy population, healthy environment, and we also need a stable economic growth to support all these, and this requires development or upgrading of the industry. As far as the medical industry is concerned, we can be aligned with many national policies like Health China 2030. We not only care about the patients, we also have screening technologies. So there is good market for our diagnosis products. And in China, we also have some first mover advantage. That is digitization, internet, medicine, and some solutions based on big data. So our innovation in China may lead our innovation globally. So we pay a lot of attention to digitization strategies. Secondly, healthy environment. We also have environmental solutions. We pay attention to the health of water bodies and environment, and also water qualities. So we are well aligned with President Xi's famous saying, "Green is gold," and we see there's a lot of national investment in revitalizing the countryside. So in terms of improving the environment, my company believes that there's huge market to be tapped. And last, the most exciting area, as mentioned by Mr. Meng, the biomedicine in China, there's a lot of potential. Like gene therapy and the cell monopy, we provide equipment and technology solutions and consumable supplies. So we see a lot of potential in China in this area. So biomedicine, in the R&D, there are special substance So we look forward to understand more about the whitelist in the two zones. We hope to, encourage more multinational companies who want to expand their manufacturing operations in China. So under the general backdrop of biosecurity, there are special measures for development of a special substance. I think this is very good for the development of the industry. Multinational companies, in the context of deglobalization, we have to think about the distribution of our operations globally. So we have this 80% principle. The first 80% is that now we have 4.5 billion business is in China in the future. In the foreseeable future, by 2040, we want to make sure that we can make 80% of the products sold in China made in China. And secondly, we hope that 80% of equipment and products manufactured in China are sourced locally. And we are also considering the third 80%. We see that some value chain is very complicated. If you only source the raw material or the key components locally, that's not enough because there's a second layer and third layer supply chain. So we see that China has very comprehensive industry structure. So we are confident that even in this context, we want to make sure that our business in China can continue to grow healthily. But hopefully, we hope that the globalization can still go back to the right track, which we have been used to over decades, so that in China and in US, we can achieve sustainable development. Many strategies we adopt today are something that we have to do.